But let's see. So mom posted on TikTok before killing husband, 2 children, and then herself. Oh my God. I can already see it now. Facebook about to tell me I'm glorifying death again. If it ain't me glorifying death, Facebook, this is what the people want. What they say? What's that Rogan? What that boy said? Rogan say? It's it's uh it's provocative. It just gets the people going. It's provocative. Drama just gets the people going.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new. What can PDF spaces with AI do? For your marketing needs in one spot. An AI assistant? Show me what you got. AI breakdowns on trend reports. Unlock key insights on the rise of shorts. Ideate, generate, do it all in one. Do that, doing that, did that, done.
The Attorney General's office says Emily Long shot her husband, Ryan Long, and 2 of their children before turning the gun on herself. Investigators say there were several challenges within the family at the time of the shooting, but caution against trying to pinpoint one single reason behind the tragedy. Over the last few weeks, Emily had been very open on social media, specifically TikTok, sharing videos talking about her husband's struggle with brain cancer. In her most recent post, she talked about taking steps to support her kids and her own health and well-being. In the aftermath of this tragedy, leaders in Madbury and surrounding health experts say it's always important to have a conversation with someone you suspect is struggling.
I think, when you hear folks talk about being hopeless, that's a red flag. You want to ask why and ask about what that means for them and what they might be thinking to do about it. Certainly, if anyone talks about harming themselves or others, you want to ask those questions.
I don't know what just happened to the audio.
Adobe Acrobat AI Assistant helps me build trust with clients. With AI Assistant, I can find contract details quickly. Having all of this together helps position myself as an expert, and it gives me that confidence to talk to clients.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't like that, y'all. I pretty much got the gist of the converse of the story, though. I really ain't like that, though. I ain't gonna cap. My bad, I'm all in here being all rude, acting like a little nasty little mother. Yeah, so she, her husband had brain cancer. Brain cancer. Hey, man, but this be my first stream. This one was so, gruesome, just crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, we talked about little Cardi B and her wigs and how good she looked switching that blonde one on. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even really think Cardi B all that attractive, but when she put that blonde wig on, I could just see that big butterfly on the back right now. I could just see that butterfly right now. I could just see it just flapping. I'm fried. My bad. Man, listen. I'm tired of talking about these crazy people with guns. If you need help out there, just say you need help. And I'm going to tell you the truth. If you need help, don't go talk to the people that you think you need to talk to, because they ain't going to help you. Oh, my God. Sheets. I'm one of the people that be needing help sometimes. And I be trying to talk to the people I be needing to talk to, like your friends, like people you've been on for a long period of time, and they do not be wanting to listen to you. They get tired of listening to you complain all the time. It's not until you actually push yourself over the cliff and do something that these people that we done watched today do, that they decide that they want to make the things like, oh, they, are these, you know what I'm talking about. I can't even think of it right now, y'all. I'm so ready to get to the next topic and do something else. But, no, most definitely, though, like, these people, don't talk to them. Them people, I don't care if it's a brother, a sister, a mom, a dad, you need to go talk to an absolute stranger. And you know what? I'm going to end it here, because some of y'all need to believe this. God may not be sitting in some huge empire state size throne with his pinky toe, not even just his pinky toe, the tip of his pinky toenail in your face, saying things in such a deep voice that it'll shake the galaxies. Like, son, in my Morgan Freeman voice. God, the spiritual, that feeling you get when you are feeling good and that feeling you get when you feel bad. Okay? That God. God wants you to run into these people. God wants you to run into that stranger that you would least expect to talk to and say the most strangest, angriest thing to him, like, I hate all of the weasels. Like, why are they so squirmy and run so fast? Like, say it to him. And watch. As that stranger starts to have the most deepest conversation with you probably never see that person ever again. And you'll walk off thinking that was a guardian angel. And in your eyes and in your world and your future and your fantasy, it will be. And to us, when you tell us the story, he will be. Maybe that man was somebody that been through what you've been through before and know how to handle your problems. And the people that you're talking to, they don't. I keep telling y'all this. They don't know how to handle it. Man, listen. Alright, y'all, I ain't gonna cap to y'all, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Y'all ain't getting it. You asking for information from people you cannot get it from. They don't even know how to help themselves. You need to go talk to a therapist. You need to go talk to somebody's granny. You know what your crazy self need. You need a break. Hey, her, I don't know what she needs. The husband was the one with the brain cancer. She probably figured, do that, then she had to go to jail for life, or maybe let her kids live with someone else forever. And because entitlement is something that we suffer with as a nation, she decided that what's hers is going with her. So I don't know what her issue is, but it was definitely mental. And the thing about when people tell you to talk to people, that's why I said talk to somebody that you never probably gonna ever see again. Because then you really get to just let all of that shit off your chest. Because people try to talk to people that they know, and they really don't disclose their deepest and darkest thoughts that we all have. That some of us know how to deal with better. We know how to process our thoughts better. I want to hurt somebody today. Why would I hurt somebody today? That ain't fair. You think if I'm mad today, I get the right to go hurt somebody? You see how I just had a whole conversation with myself? I'm recording to nobody right now. Hold on. I don't think nobody watching no more. You see how that works? That's how it happens with mature people in their head. They ask themselves questions. Why would I treat these people bad? I know. That ain't fair. I feel bad right now. Why would I want to make them feel bad? That ain't cool. At least one of us can have a good day. Yeah, I'm having a bad day, so I want them to have a bad day too. I've been there. And sometimes, some people in this world that you gotta see suffer. But nah, not your kids. And not your husband with brain cancer. Not even yourself, sweetheart. You could have just left. But I'm over this topic. I definitely wanted to touch on it real quick. Let's see what the comments say. I agree. Why isn't it okay to just admit that some people are bad people? They facts. People are just bad people, bro. I say this all the time. I really consider myself a good person. That's why I talk so much and say what I gotta say. I tell you how I feel about what I feel. I ain't trying to hide it. Because I really want to be a good person. Oh, they didn't cancel my stream again. Yeah, we just go ahead. Yeah, Facebook done got me again, y'all. I should have ended it with the last topic. I ain't gonna lie. Should have ended it with the last topic. You know, this stuff be crazy because all of this stuff is posted on Facebook. But when you go to watch it, then they want to tell you you can't post it. What are you talking about? I'm coming back with the clip, stupid. What do you mean? Silly? What are you talking about? I'm about to clip him up and come back and repost it. What are you talking about? I just said I needed to edit it anyways. Anyways, to my Twitch people that are no longer, well, probably would never hear in the first place. It's all Facebook. I agree. Why isn't it okay to just admit that some people are bad people, just like there are good people? There are also bad people. I don't think every bad person is insane. If a person is a murderer, hold on. This is deep. No wonder why I got so many likes and hearts. Because this is true, y'all. This is true. Do y'all think she was a bad person? Maybe disturbed at the end of her life and a journey. I don't think she was a bad person. But no, some people are just bad. Listen, I agree. Why isn't it okay to just admit that some people are bad people? Just like there are good people, there are also bad people. I don't think every person is insane. If a person is a murderer but does everything right in society, they're not insane. They're just an awful person. They know right from wrong. They can control it, but they just don't want or do, or they just don't want to or don't see the need until they get caught. If you're insane, you do insane things all the time, not when convenient for a diagnosis. Listen, that was deep. That was deep because that is so true. There are tons, millions of people that just wake up and just want to hurt someone for no reason. Just no reason at all. They just want to hurt someone. Yeah, man. That was tough, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Twitch, I'll probably be live streaming some basketball next, so yeah, be sure to know that this about to get crazy around here. Appreciate the likes, y'all. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the hearts, man. Let's get it.